Welcome to Gotham, the city of shadows and secrets. And in the shadows lurks one of the most iconic Batman villains of all time, the Riddler.
Miss me?
But in the TV show Gotham, we see a different side to the beloved character, a side that is deeply intertwined with the city's young doctor, Lee Tompkins. From the very beginning of the series, we see a dynamic between Lee and the Riddler that is both complex and intriguing. The Riddler, also known as Edward Nygma, is a forensic scientist who becomes obsessed with solving puzzles and riddles.
Guess what I found?
He's a man who craves attention and recognition for his intellect. And Lee, a doctor who is determined to save lives, is the perfect foil for the Riddler's intellect. As the series progresses, we see the Riddler become increasingly obsessed with Lee, and Lee becomes increasingly drawn to the Riddler's mind. They have a romantic relationship, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Their dynamic is filled with tension and drama as their opposing ideologies and morals clash. Their relationship in the show was romantic and refreshing because it was based on mutual understanding and respect. Their relationship was not based on physical attraction, but instead their connection as two intelligent, albeit troubled, individuals. They were both able to look past each other's faults and see the good in each other. They provided each other with emotional support, comfort, and understanding. It was a relationship unlike any other seen on the show, and it was truly beautiful to watch.
Just get on with the show, Ed.
Okay, enough!
The Riddler starts out as an awkward yet intelligent GCPD employee with a knack for puzzles. He's often seen as an annoying but harmless person by his colleagues, but after a series of unfortunate events, he begins to embrace his identity as the Riddler. He's driven by a need for justice and a desire to prove himself as the smartest person in Gotham. The Riddler is a master manipulator and is always one step ahead of the game. He's constantly finding ways to outsmart his opponents and prove that he is the most intelligent person in Gotham. His ultimate goal is to get revenge on those who have wronged him and ultimately prove that he is the smartest person in the city. Throughout the series, we see the Riddler's character evolve from a harmless but annoying employee to a dangerous and manipulative criminal. Although he is a villain, we can't help but be fascinated by the Riddler's character arc and the complexity of his motivations. Lee Tompkins' character arc in the show Gotham is one of growth and development. Initially, she's a young doctor working at Gotham City General Hospital. She's kind, caring, and highly intelligent, and she serves as a confidant and mentor to Edward Nygma. As the series progresses, Lee realizes that she needs to protect herself from Nygma's increasingly villainous behavior and begins to distance herself from him. She also develops a romantic relationship with Jim Gordon, which is often strained due to their differing views on morality and justice. The relationship. On the surface, the two characters are polar opposites. Edward is a brilliant yet socially awkward scientist, while Lee is a stoic, tough-as-nails doctor. However, despite their differences, the two have an undeniable connection. From the beginning of their relationship, Edward has been drawn to Lee's strength and resiliency. He admires her courage and intelligence, and respects her willingness to stand up to him. In turn, Lee has a deep compassion for Edward and understands his struggles with social anxiety and loneliness. She has often gone out of her way to protect and support him, which has only strengthened their bond. Though their relationship has gone through many ups and downs, their connection is undeniable. Edward and Lee are both passionate, loyal, and determined individuals, and their steadfast commitment to each other has helped them overcome many obstacles. Ultimately, their relationship is a testament to the power of true friendship and love. Where did it all go wrong? Edward Nygma's multiple personality disorder, also known as dissociative identity disorder, caused significant difficulties in his relationship with Lee Tompkins. The condition can cause a person to have different identities or personality states, which can lead to confusion, mistrust, and instability in relationships. Nygma's alter ego, the Riddler, caused issues in his relationship with Lee as he was secretive and dishonest with her, leading to a breakdown in trust and ultimately the end of their relationship. The relationship dynamics between Lee and the Riddler in Gotham is a complex, multifaceted, and ultimately tragic one. It adds depth to the character of the Riddler and gives viewers a fresh perspective on one of Batman's most iconic villains. It also highlights the consequences of loving someone who has become a criminal. The tragedy of the story is not only the end of the romance, but also the fact that the love that started it all was not enough to change the course of the Riddler's life.